Thomas.
Thank you so much. I just want to recap. I was able to stand with Local 23 Unite Here last week in support of their contract negotiations. These are workers that really create the entertainment and hospitality experience in the city of Houston with the Hilton, George R. Brown, and Marriott. So looking forward to continuing to stand with them through their contract negotiations. Was able to attend an event with Senator Raphael Warnock was in Houston. And that was good information. I was glad that the Georgia senator made his way to Texas. Last week, I also participated in the National Arab Heritage Month at the Arab Center in Alief, where we had a great discussion about the first known Arab and African explorer of North America, and a series of other events. What I really want to punctuate are a couple of things. One, I met with the Westside HPD DRT team for the apartment complex Meadows on the Muse, which is right there off of Derry, Ashford, and Westheimer. They are inundated with crime instances, squatters, aggressive individuals that are unhoused, and the owners are doing everything that they can. What's unique about this development is that each apartment unit is essentially owned by an individual, and so it's not a typical multifamily development. And so we're working hand in hand. I've inquired with Houston Public Works about installing a private gate to limit access where a lot of the crime is generating from, and Westside HPD is working with them to create some solutions as well, and I really want to thank Westside for that. And speaking of Westside, Commander Clinton is leaving Westside. He was recently appointed in 2024, and he is transitioning to the gang unit. So I just want to thank him for his collaboration from day one and the work that we were able to do and will continue to do. And I'm sure that we will interface as a in the gang division. And then I also want to congratulate Commander Trometer, who's no stranger to Westside. I want to welcome you back to the West, and I appreciate you having an experience with that command center and the communities that we serve. I also want to highlight that the Alief YMCA is closing on May 30th. Which was definitely devastating news to the community. However, most people don't know that we do have another YMCA in District F. The Cinco Ranch location is within our footprint, and I've had preliminary conversations with YMCA on how we can continue partnerships this summer to do some bridge gapping with the programs, especially with my swim safety event. So stay tuned for more of those details. And I do want to acknowledge Officer Green. I know we celebrated her briefly yesterday, and as I pinned on her card, she was there in day one of my term, and it was my expectation that she would be there at the last day of my term. And so I just want to thank her for her service and keeping us safe, checking in on us, and making sure council members, staff, and everyone had what we need and that we were secure while serving the city. And then lastly, I do want to wish a happy 96 to Drew McGowan, who joined us yesterday in Chambers, the widow of Ernest McGowan, former council member. Happy birthday. A fun fact, her granddaughter is my line sister. So happy birthday to her, and I know the family is celebrating well. And I do want to shout out and appreciate Councilmember Pollard for coming to the West Side on Sunday, where we celebrated the 50th anniversary, 50th commemoration of the Vietnam War, and to the Vietnamese communities of Houston and greater vicinities for organizing such a stellar celebration and memorial. And all of our partner was there from the management district, Alief ISD, veterans representatives from other countries that supported Vietnam and receiving those impacted by the war in terms of resettlement. So definitely proud to share my Sunday afternoon with you. And then lastly, Secretary Pat, I know you're checked out on us, but we had an incredibly long meeting just for you to extend your time here today. So I wish you nothing but miracles and blessing on your retirement. Thank you.